Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com. FactCheck.org has a new climate fact check. Unequivocal evidence that humans cause climate change, contrary to posts of old video. There is unequivocal evidence that humans are causing global warming, the United Nations Climate Change Panel has said. But viral posts revive a 2014 video of Weather Channel co-founder John Coleman falsely claiming climate change is not happening. The channel, which supports the scientific consensus that climate change is real, had distanced itself from Coleman. In 2007, the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change concluded that the evidence is now unequivocal that humans are causing global warming. The evidence the United Nations cited included an increase in the intensity of heat waves and reductions in Arctic sea ice and snow cover. First, let's look at their claims of it being an old video. Well, John Coleman died several years ago and he's not making any new videos. In that video, he explained why the United Nations panel was incorrect. He made it very clear that he disagreed with the United Nations panel and he explained exactly why. Rather than addressing John Coleman's disagreement with the United Nations, FactCheck.org simply said, "The United Nations says something different, so that means John Coleman is wrong." In other words, they didn't do any fact-checking at all. All they did was use circular logic. Their argument is, the United Nations is right, so that means the United Nations is right. The claims FactCheck.org made in their article are complete nonsense. Temperatures so far this year in the United States are far below normal and have been declining since the 1930s. The frequency of hot afternoons in the United States is down about 50% from the 1930s. And the frequency of cold nights in the United States so far this year is third highest on record. As far as Arctic sea ice goes, there's more sea ice now than there was when the 2007 report was written. And as far as snow cover goes, FactCheck.org was also incorrect. According to Rutgers University, autumn and winter snow cover in the northern hemisphere has been increasing since the 1960s. FactCheck.org once again demonstrated that they have no interest in facts. The only evidence they provided for their claim is an appeal to authority and a blurred out image with a false stamp prominently placed on top of it. Toto has been pulling back the curtain on these climate scamsters for the past 14 years. You can visit him, Kyrie Caesar, Toki and Upla on the web at realclimatescience.com.